Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
What's happening? Welcome to SBRforum.com. In this video, we're taking a look at Game 3 between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Rangers. Now, if you've been following this series, the Rangers took Game 1 in overtime, then they dropped Game 2 rather easily to the Pittsburgh Penguins, and now we have a quick turnaround to Game number 3. Now, Game number 2 was on Sunday night. Game 3 is a change of venue from Pittsburgh to New York. We're at Madison Square Garden, but it's on Monday night, so remember, it's a quick turnaround for these two teams. A back-to-back situation will also be their third game in 4 nights, and for the Rangers, if you recall, after a busy week last week, this should actually be their 4th game in 6 nights as well. I like the Pittsburgh Penguins in this spot. To me, they have outplayed the Rangers throughout the first 2 games of this series. If you recall, in game number 1, they fell asleep in the first period. They dug themselves a 2-0 hole, and from there, they had to really outplay the Rangers just to tie the game. And of course, the Rangers scored in overtime. But if you take a look at the Rangers, their 2 goals in the first period, that's pretty much it for them. They scored in overtime as mentioned, but they've been outshot in every other period. They've been outscored 5-0 in all the other periods, not including that overtime period. So you take a look at the Pens, and when they put their pedal to the metal, as they did in periods 2 and 3 of Game 1 and in periods 1, 2, and 3 in Game 2, really they have been the better team. Now the venue switches to New York, but I expect more of the same. Pittsburgh looks like they got their momentum going. The Rangers power play is doing nothing for them right now, 0 for their last 29. And if they're not going to get help from their special teams, I think they're going to have a really tough time winning this series. Marc-Andre Fleury was the wild card. He's been a calamitous mess at times in the last few postseasons, including the first round at times against the Columbus Blue Jackets. He has allowed 3 goals or more in 6 of 8 performances, but you take a look at how he's played in this series, not bad. Didn't get much help in the first period and allowed a couple goals there, but since then played pretty well. Got the shutout in game number 2, so he's going to have some confidence. The Pens offense got going in game number 2. I think on short rest, this is the perfect situation for the Pens to roll over that momentum from last night and to keep it going. On top of that, you get them as a plus value underdog. I'm looking at about plus 105 depending on where you're looking offshore, and I think that's great value for them. I think they're probably going to win Game 3, at the very least earn a split in Games 3 and 4. So, whether you like them in this spot or you like them in the next game, I think they cash in one of those spots, if not both. Remember, they do play well against the New York Rangers. They've now won 11 of the last 15 meetings between the teams. Thanks for watching this video right here on SBRforum.com. We'll catch up with you again soon.